Hello everyone, welcome back to Mitty playing Twitch Dates Pokemon. Where we last left off, Burrito got bombarded with club requests and I don't know what's happening now. He was running through the hall and I guess he ran into somebody, literally. Someone just came rushing around the corner. Sorry for running into you, Burrito. I was just so excited about the clubs. I beg your pardon? Tomorrow's lunch, I mean, they're serving club sandwiches, didn't you know? No, I didn't. Yep, I love them. Can't eat too many of them, though. It's such a shame that all our favorite foods are so unhealthy, isn't it? Suddenly it made me a bit conscious. Just how unhealthy are burritos anyway? I haven't gained any weight, have I? Perhaps I should actually start watching my diet. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you depressed. Are you busy right now, or...? Oh, I'm just going back to my dorm. Great, do you mind if I go with you? It's not a very long walk, but I guess not. Except I'm leading the way this time. Oh, yeah, sorry about earlier. It's alright, no problem. Really? Abby? Yeah? It's this way. Whoops. So, Burrito, what do you think about joining a school club? Oh, Arceus. Not again. I know, I was excited too. There's so many here, I could hardly decide which ones to join. There's student council, and sewing, and sports, and science, and cheer, and secretary studies club. And PC programming, and role-playing, and necromancy. Wait, what? I don't know what. This school is a role-playing club? Yep, don't tell anyone said this, but it's actually pretty fun. My character is a high-level dragonkin fire mage. My favorite strategy is biding my time to cast a really huge flame spell. All characters appearing in this work are fictitious, and any resemblance to real Mon, living or dead, is purely coincidental, right? I don't get it. Well, you know, you're a dragon-like Pokemon and fire-type to boot, so your character can be considered an XP of you. Isn't that the point? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that one didn't fly, like the Charizard's of old. Oh, I know! Do you want to hear about all the clubs I'm in? Nope. Sure. Wait, why did I say that? Cool! There's Arithmetic, Air Ballooning, Aardvark Studies, Abomasnow Studies, Basic Addition, Complex Addition, Middling Addition, Basic Multiplication, Shrimp Gumbo, Zip Strike Tipping, Zipper to Zipping, ZZ Flying, and Kneeling Before Ziki. Appy, please, I've been hearing about clubs all day. I don't really want to hear anymore. Oh, sorry Burrito, I get slightly carried away sometimes. Really though, being in a club is one of the easiest ways to get to know a lot of mons here in the school real quick. You get to really see what everyone's like outside of class. Yeah, sure, outside of class is right. But isn't it pretty cool getting to hang out with everyone? Well, I guess so. Aside from that, there's bound to be a club you're interested in. We have something for every mon. Maybe we'll see each other in whatever club you'll be in. I'll introduce you to the other members. Well, she does have a point. Socializing like that is never a bad idea. I could probably learn some neat stuff from one of these clubs. Though, judging from what you got bombarded with today, this is probably the second time I've messed up with you, isn't it? I'll have to do something to make up to you. It's fine. We're at my dorm, so I'll just be going to bed now. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Honesty is best policy, Burrito. No, not really. Do you have something in mind? I sure do. I'll get back to you Friday-ish with the details. See ya, Enchilada! Oh, Abby. Still don't know how I feel about her. She's nice and all, but jeez. My name is Burrito. I mean RJ. Hey, Will. Oh, I just remembered, you did mention the club you were in just this morning, didn't you? Did you actually use Future Sight on me with that? Because honestly, I am so far past even considering joining a club you wouldn't believe it. Seriously, stop reading my mind! I guess it's not entirely true. I just need some time to think about which clubs I'd want to join. They do look interesting. It was just hard to understand anything with so many mons talking about them all at once. And if I do decide to join one, I definitely know who to talk to. Yeah, today was a pretty rough day. Whatever. Tomorrow's another day, meaning more stuff I need to prepare for. And if there's more interesting stuff happening tomorrow, I need to be fully awake for 'em. Yeah, I got it. I'll learn to be a bit more open about it next time. I will. Day 4. Oh my god, halfway through. Crack! This time I actually woke up a bit before Will's morning alarm. Maybe I'm starting to get used to it? Morning, Will. I was restless again? Really? Oh, I guess my mind was probably overwhelmed by all the club invites. Always like this, so it's chaotic. Or it's so chaotic. But I'm nothing special. Why would they even think that? Well, maybe. Okay, I'll try not to let it worry me anymore. Anyway, it's time for class, isn't it? I better get going. See you, Will. Come on in, kids. Hurry up. Me being late won't be a daily thing, you know. Everyone here? Good, good. Only is on time today. An improvement, I suppose? I wonder what he has planned for us. Knowing him, he's probably going to tell Lancebot to fire hyper beams until he can hit whatever he's aiming for. Now, our dear principal has kindly informed me that my lesson plan of tell Lancebot to fire hyper beams until he can hit whatever he's aiming for won't work. Thank Arceus. There's a disappointing lack of size greeting that news. Well, well, not everyone appreciates the beauty of running for your lives from a maverick robo-clone. Oh dear. Dad! And believe it or not, I don't particularly want to spend my day running from maverick robo-clones either. Last time I showed you a prime example of how technology can be misapplied, albeit unintentionally. You mean to tell us you didn't intend to blow up the classroom? What a shock! There's a time and place for snark, ATV, but not now. I regret to tell you that today is going to be serious. Before we can move on to fun stuff like building robo-clones of each other, we need to understand how to be safe while doing so. For example, warp panels, those harmless devices that we use to get around places more easily, they're a lot more complicated than they look. Could someone please explain what would happen if their quantum entanglement detectors were calibrated incorrectly? What? Except for you, ATV, I know you know. Lance seems to hold ATV in a very high regard. No wonder Katie has a rivalry with him. I choose to take that as a compliment. Anyway, the point I was trying to make here is that one of the simplest inventions in our world has the potential to be incredibly lethal if not built correctly. If a single screw is out of place on a warp panel, you could have half your body sent where you want to go, while the other half is sent to Ori. I know, right? Seriously, who would want to go to Ori? See, that's why I never use warp panels. Much safer to just dig where you want to go. Technically true, but we're in a building that lacks any form of automatic movement device. That means there's no danger that can be averted by digging tunnels to travel. Nor have you ever aimed for anywhere with your tunnels. Yeah, okay. Anyway, enough dancing around the topic at hand. I'm going to demonstrate to all of you exactly why you should never fuel an experience share with a power cell. Could I have a volunteer to wear the experience share, please? Get to the back of the room, get to the back of the room, get to the back of the room! Dad, that would be incredibly dangerous! Well, obviously, the entire point of today's lesson is to demonstrate the inherent danger that comes with improper use or construction of technology. No, Dad, I mean having a mon wear it would be dangerous. Of course, and I'm glad someone pointed it out. Good job, Katie. Oh, thanks. See, there was a point to this cavalier act I put on today. It's true that technology can be dangerous, but the most important thing to have when working with wires, gears, gizmos is common sense. Basically, if you think it won't work, don't try it. At the very least, talk to me, or at least one of last year's students, or ATV. starting to get the impression that Lance may possibly have a favorite student. So now that I've warned all of you about the dangers of messing around with machines, I am effectively immune to lawsuits you guys bring about on yourselves. Does anyone have suggestions for what to do for the rest of the class? You could explain how a warp panel works, since right now ATV seems to be the only one who actually knows. That would make more sense. That would take more than one class period. Any other ideas? Well, you could show us how to create an internet browser If I may interject with my opinion, perhaps we could go to the library? We could research various incidents of machinery mishaps as a way of reinforcing the lesson you so creatively taught us today. Are you kids serious? No one's going to ask to just dismiss class right now? Not any of you? We are in school to learn, are we not? Speak for yourself! Alright, to the library. Everyone pile in the Lance-mobile. Who here has a license? Alright, we'll walk. Geez, back in my day, kids had a sense of humor. Back when you were a young, impressionable Tertini? Hey Abba, isn't that your brother, Bren? Yes, it appears it is. I wonder what he could possibly be doing out of class at this time. Maybe Bren's pulling an Abby. Wait, Bren? That's not right. His name's Brian. Isn't Abba going to correct Lance? I guess not. Hello, Professor Lance. Just getting some more towels from Miss Misty. Are you going to the... Oh. I have a class to get to. Have a good day. Not going to finish that? No? Alright, that's cool. I was an angsty teenager once too. Mysteriously dropping the topic mid-sentence was cool in the 80s as well. I will steer the class to the library if I have to sacrifice my tail feathers to do so. No more delays. Let's go. You remind me of one of my old teachers. Alright, kids, come on. We don't want to have two angry birds on our hands. Paws. Claws. You have claws, sir. Wheels. I appreciate the special mention. Here we are, kids, the library. An example of how a closed mind can drain countless precious resources from a rapidly dwindling population, accumulating on the eventual destruction of all mankind. I'm referring, of course, to our dear principal's fossil-headed inability to understand the myriad of benefits associated with simply giving every student the latest and greatest technology. A respectable yet affordable tablet capable of holding literally millions of books makes more sense than taking up valuable land and paper with a library. And that was my backup plan, after I initially tried using a machine to laser carve the contents of a book into a mon's memory. Everyone's left, Dad. Oh, that's alright. I was only talking to Burrito here. You can go. Anyway, Burrito, I was wondering if you could help me with another small experiment. Sure. I'm not the telepath here, Burrito. Could you please speak? You know, vocally? Of course. Sorry about that. It's just a silly little test, but I noticed that last time, you seemed to have trouble focusing your psychic powers on those specks of dust. Perhaps if you were given a larger target, it would be easier to interact with. Try to do something to say, this book. Lift it, slide it, open it. I don't really care. Rise and Fall of the Napoleonic Empire? This book is massive. I doubt I could move it even if I used my paws. Are you sure it's safe to... Maybe. That's not very reassuring, but I guess I can try. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a very, very faint buzzing whenever Burrito is doing his psychic voodoo willy-nilly stuff. But in any case, we will save this and the rest of this for the next episode. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm glad you joined me. And see you next time. Bye!